Hi Yins, how you doing today? It's Saturday after Thanksgiving. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. I gotta put my stuff down. I have too much stuff in my hands. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. I certainly did. I just got back today from traveling abroad, not really abroad, out of state. I traveled out of state today. I just got back this morning from my family's house, and I've been pretty busy. So I've had a lot to do. And as you saw from my previous posts, I was having some technical difficulties with my phone. I just got a new phone, and I had downgraded my space on my phone because I wasn't using all the space, but because I'm now filming with my phone, I'm using the space. Go figure. And so I think I figured it out. Let's hope that this works and that I can get all the video into this phone and then get it off the phone and edited, and we should be good. So if you celebrated Thanksgiving and you're in the States, happy Thanksgiving, happy Black Friday if you celebrated Black Friday, even though it's really on Thursday now because it's a pain. I was out shopping a little bit on Thursday on Thanksgiving for, excuse me as I scratch myself, I don't know why all of a sudden I'm itchy. I was out shopping. I went to Target and Walmart with my family. We did a little bit of shopping. We always get what we want because we're not really buying the hot ticket items. The stores were a little bit crazy. Target, not so much. Walmart was a little bit disorganized, kind of disappointing, but oh well. So I decided to throw this video in just because of the madness of the other video that ended up being in 2 parts. So thank you all if you watched that video. Thank you for those of you who commented and suggested some ideas for ways that I can support my videos with my camera. Again, I think I figured it out. So let's get right onto it. I had a giveaway for 2 episodes ago that was this Black Sheep Redo. There it is, Black Sheep Redo. This was a giveaway. I asked all of you if you were interested to state your favorite holiday. It doesn't have to be Christmas. It doesn't have to, because this one has multiple different holidays throughout the year. There was a mixture of holidays that were suggested. A lot of them were Halloween and Christmas. Thanksgiving did come in there as well a lot. Easter. And so the winner of this one is, by random comment generator that I did before the video, Christy Martin. So Christy Martin, if you can please email me your contact information, your address, please email me. My email is in the information section below. I need to slow my speaking down. I don't know why I'm speaking so fast. I guess I'm excited. Tomorrow's Flossmas, December 1st. Christy Martin, if you can please email me your information, I will get this out to you this week. So, Christy Martin, congratulations. Please email me your information as soon as you're possible, and I'll get this out to you. There we go. First thing off of my list of things that I need to talk about. So, I got some stuff in the mail, some stuff that I wanted to talk about in the last episode, but I couldn't because my phone kept doing its thing. So I did make a couple purchases. I needed to get some Krynic for Lady of the Flag. I had bought some Krynic, but apparently the Krynic that I bought was the wrong braid number. So I bought the gold Krynic that I needed for Lady of the Flag. So now I can go ahead and continue on with Lady of the Flag. This is number 002HL and number 4 braid. So I have the gold Krynic. I went ahead and bought three rolls, 3 skeins. I don't know what you want to call it. So I have 3 yeah, three bobbins of the gold Kreinik. Just so I have it, because we all know how much Kreinik loves to shred. So I wanted to make sure I have plenty of Kreinik. Then, while I was buying gold Kreinik, I had never seen this pattern before. And so I wanted to go ahead and get it because I thought it was really cool. We all know how much I love historic cross stitch, just history in general. So I went ahead and bought the historic flag set by, the Posey Collection, Fine Needlework Designs. The Posey Collection, Fine Needlework Designs. There we go. It has the Union Jack, original Grand Union flag, Colonial 13 Star flag, and American flag of today. I don't know if I will do it exactly like this. I really wanted it for the pattern. It did come with the thread and the fabric. I really just wanted it for the pattern so that I could stitch the Union Jack. But you never know. So there we go. I got that one. So those were my purchases that came in the mail. I got to figure out a where somewhere. We'll throw it down. Okay. Now, you can all see, I have one other thing that came in the mail, but I just wanted to briefly mention, you can see Christmas is up. Christmas is up. We will have Christmas in our backdrop for the foreseeable future of videos because it is now pre-Flossmas. So, just wanted to mention that. Okay. A very nice lady sent me a very kind gift. Hold, please. Linda sent me a very nice package. So thank you very much, Linda. I received it today when I returned from my travels, and we all know that I love gardening. I actually moved my flowers around a little bit because they weren't doing all that great over here in this side of the room. And if you haven't checked out my new channel, Gerald Aoartmentscaping, please go check out my new channel. If you're interested in gardening in general, especially indoor gardening, you don't have to live in an apartment to appreciate my videos. But I call it Aoartmentscaping because I live in an apartment. I live in a small space, and so I'm catering my channel more towards indoor gardening versus indoor and outdoor gardening because I don't have outdoor space to grow plants. So if you haven't checked that out, I will link it below. I will remember this time. Thank you all who reminded me that I didn't link it last time that I mentioned it on this channel. Go check out my channel. I have 3 videos up so far. I have a tour of all my plants. I have an introduction, and I have one on a style video on making more space in my area, and an idea that I provided to you all that I came up with for my space, but you could definitely take it and make it your own. I will give you a heads up. The next video that is coming out this coming Wednesday, I will be publishing every Wednesday on that channel. The next video that is coming out for your ears only and eyes, because I guess this is a video. The next video is going to be on amaryllis. I have never grown amaryllis bulbs and plants, and so it's going to be a science experiment. I have a whole bunch of bulbs that I'm growing, and it's going to be a fun time of growing in different ways and to see which ones do the best. So if you're interested in any of that kind of topics, go check out my channel. Share it with your friends who may be interested. I would greatly appreciate it. So with that, Linda a friend who I've been emailing with for a while and is a follower on this channel sent me a very kind package of some cuttings from her plant at home. And again, I should have just brought my card over here, and I forgot to even, it's a type of cactus, and I have it written down somewhere. But so here is the type of cactus that she sent me. The word is just slipping from me, and some of you might know it already, but she sent me a whole bunch of cuttings. I have them drying out here a little bit just to callus over, so then I can plant them. There we go. So very excited about this. I don't have this plant. I'm excited to add this to my collection. She says it is a pink bloom, but she's never been able to get it to bloom. So I'm going to be curious to see if I can get this one to grow and be successful. So thank you very much, Linda. So that is my mail that I've received in the last week. So let me find a place to put this down. Okay, I do have one more purchase that over the Thanksgiving weekend, I was at Hobby Lobby and I wanted to buy, okay, now you're gonna be like, why did you buy this? I needed to buy some Aida. Gerald, Aida, you don't stitch on Aida. I bought some 14 count gray Yorkshire Aida. I really liked the way that looked. There we go. A little bit of modeling in that, very subtle modeling. And then I bought a 14 count Rustico Aida in oatmeal. I'm not taking it out of the package, but you can kind of get it. There we go. And the reason I bought these is that I'm going to use these for some model stitching. So I just wanted to show you that I am going to be stitching up some of my models on here. Some of my models on 14 count, so you can see that my models on Aida as well as on linen. And so those of you who are Aida stitchers, my designs can be stitched on Aida. I didn't want to get large pieces. I didn't want to get a whole lot of Aida since I typically don't stitch on Aida. So I just went ahead and got a few small pieces of Hobby Lobby Aida. And it's really nice. I'm surprised by the Hobby Lobby Aida that they have. Like, they have some really nice colors and selection, at least the Hobby Lobby that I was at. So there you go. That is the purchases that I've had over the last, I don't know, I haven't had very many purchases. So it's been a while. It's been quite a while. So let's move on to the progress I've had since I talked to you on Monday. Now, I know I didn't upload the video until Wednesday, but I did film on Monday. So the only knitting I have done was actually today. So after I got home from on the plane, I went ahead and did some knitting. So I knit on my sock that I'm working on for my friend, and I was able to finish all the rows for, and there's the color. Remember, I had to cake up the ball. So, and again, thank you all for reminding me that I can weigh my yarn. I knew that, I just didn't really think about it to see if I can get another pair of socks out of what's left. Anyways, there is my sock that I am working on. I'm ready to do the toe. That's why that marker's there, just so it's telling me where my front is. But so I was able to do the 25 rows that I needed to finish out the front, and I'm getting a really lovely glare. And I'm ready to move on to the toe. I have to do the toe, put in the heel, and I have a pair done. So I'm really hoping I can get this sock done tomorrow. so I can move on, because we'll get to my plans for Flossmas. I have a lot of knitting plans for Flossmas. Knitting progress since Monday. And finally, my stitching progress. I have had some stitching progress. So the only thing I took with me for the week was my Autumn Forest Quaker. So there is what it will look like when it's done. It is by Stickedian von der Wienberg. So it's Autumn Forest Quaker. And I did move the Q-snap already because I'm down now to the bottom corner. But you can still see what I have been able to accomplish. So I was able to accomplish this set of trees. Took forever. Took me 2 days to do these trees. So there are the trees. And then I stitched the fox. So the trees and the fox. And I moved the Q-snap, so now all I have left is this bottom small corner. And I will have a finish. I'm hoping to have this done during Flossmas. So, bottom corner, I have exactly 12 motifs left. 12 motifs, 12 days of Christmas. Is that a sign? I don't know. Maybe since there's 24 days before Christmas, I could do one motif every 2 days. And a lot of them are small. I mean, a couple of them are pretty large. Like all the big ones, all the borders are large. And there's a couple large ones in here. And then there's a couple small ones. I could definitely get it done before Christmas. And I say that now, and now I'm probably going to jinx myself. Knock on wood, I can get this done before Christmas. So, there's a goal. Get this done before Christmas. That is all the stitching I have going on right now. So I'm going to continue working on that. You're probably going to get sick of seeing it during Flossmas because I'm going to be doing a video every day, but that is what I'm going to be working on during Flossmas. Now, let's quickly go over the plans for Flossmas because I'm going to start filming every day starting tomorrow, and then we will move on, and then that's it. So, primarily, stitching-wise, I'm going to be working on Stickedian von der Wienberg until this is complete, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do after that. No clue. But this is primary numero uno to get completed. Got to get that finished this year. I don't know why. I just want to get that done. Then, for knitting, I got to finish up my friend's sock. And then, of course, I have my other sock that's on the go, my pair of socks on the go, and I have my sweater on the go. I would really like to get my sweater done before Christmas, but I haven't touched it since two videos ago, since before I went to New York City. And also, thank you all for your suggestions on the 2 button choices. The round or the rectangle. Didn't really help much because I basically got a 50-50 back and forth between from all of you on if I should use the round or the rectangle. I do think I have an idea of what I'm going to use, and you're just going to have to wait and see. So, bear with me there. Finally, my plans for Flossmas. I have purchased, a while ago on eBay, I purchased this book called 55 Christmas Balls to Knit. So they're basically ornaments by Arnie and Carlos. And so I plan on stitching one of these every day between now and Christmas. And I'm going to use up, and there's a lot of really nice ornaments in here. And I have a whole box of one of my boxes leftover yarn from my sweaters that I have to use. So this is from my one sweater that I made last year, all of these different colors. So I'm going to make Christmas balls. Some of these are going to be for gifts. Some of these are going to be for myself. And so I'm going to use up the yarn that I have, and I'm going to make Christmas ornaments for at least one a day, maybe two, depending upon how quickly they go. So we will see what happens. You can follow my progress here on my channel, and I hope you enjoy. So please, if you haven't already, I would love if you subscribe to my channel. If you like the content that I'm providing to you, make sure you do the thumbs up. If you like this episode, it really helps out my channel and gives me, helps with the promotion. I'm not exactly sure. It's the YouTube algorithm. And share if you like also what you see. Comment below. I always read all the comments. If you have any questions, you can always shoot me a question in the comments below, or you can email me at my email that's linked below. Also, go take a gander at my other new channel, Gerald Aoartmentscaping. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you all so much. And as always, don't forget to always be creative.